Hey Elliot, it's Ben. I'm just shooting you this video as a quick recap of some of the content that we discussed today. Um, the thing I'm going to talk about right now is this exercise that we went through really quickly. The exercise is it's an exercise that you can use with the cage system, and the idea is that you can explore a whole lot of different things within this exercise. But specifically, what I'm going to do right now is I'm looking at paired forms within the cage system. So the E form and the A form, for example, I consider paired forms because they look very similar. G form and C form are another paired position or paired set of forms. And A form and D form are also paired forms or paired positions because, again, they kind of look the same. And so it just allows us the opportunity to cycle through a whole bunch of scale shapes all over the guitar neck in a bunch of different keys pretty quickly. It becomes a really great warm-up. And again, this type of exercise, this idea of cycling through force within the cage system in these paired positions, is just one of many ways in which you can practice a whole bunch of stuff, like the transcription that we talked about, or different phrases, sequencing, scales, arpeggios, chords, all that good stuff. So this is I'm going to play the the major pentatonic scale first in E form and A form. And I'm going to start on C major, that's the 8th fret on my low E string. That was F. That's B flat, E flat. A flat, D flat, G flat or F sharp, do that again, I made a mistake. This is B major pentatonic. E major pentatonic. A major pentatonic. D. G. And now I'm back to where I started, C. Okay? You could also play corresponding chords with that, an E form major chord, A form, right? And the pattern here, the physical pattern is this idea of going up a string, down a string, and 2 frets, which is the same as going down up a fourth and down an octave. Okay. Now I'm going to play the minor pentatonic in A form and E form. The same pairing, but now I'm playing minor pentatonic instead of major pentatonic. C minor pentatonic. That was F minor pentatonic. B flat minor pentatonic. E flat minor. A flat minor. D flat minor. G flat or F sharp minor. B minor. E minor pentatonic. A minor pentatonic, D minor, G minor pentatonic, and now I'm back to where I started, C minor. All right, now I'm going to do the major pentatonics in G form and C form, because G form and C form are very similar in terms of the way they're laid out on the instrument. And so we're going to use them as, again, this paired position practice. So this is C major pentatonic in G form, and then I'll be going to F major in C form, and I'll go through the cycle of fourths. C major. F major. That sounds right. B flat major. E flat major. A flat major. D flat major. Now I'm going to jump up to G flat or F sharp major. I made a mistake. Now I'm going to go up a fourth to B major. Up a fourth and down an octave to E major. Up a fourth to A major. Up a fourth and down an octave to D major pentatonic. Up a fourth to G major pentatonic. Up a fourth and down an octave, and look, I'm back. It's C major. Okay. Now I'm going to do G form and C form in the minor pentatonic scale. So I'm going to start with C minor and then go to F minor and B flat minor, E flat minor, A flat minor, blah, blah, blah. If I can remember them. So that's C minor pentatonic, F minor pentatonic, up a fourth down an octave to B flat minor pentatonic, up a fourth to E flat minor pentatonic, up a fourth down an octave to A flat minor pentatonic, up a fourth to D flat minor pentatonic, now we're going to go up a fourth to G flat or F sharp minor pentatonic, up a fourth to B minor pentatonic, up a fourth down an octave to E minor pentatonic, up a fourth to A minor. Fingered that a little weird. Up a fourth down an octave to D minor pentatonic, up a fourth to G minor, and finally we're back to C. Okay, so now we've done E form and A form paired. We've done G form and C form paired of both the major and minor pentatonic scales. Finally, we can finish with A form paired to D form. And so for A form, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start all the way up here for C major. This is a C on my A string. Okay. So this is A form in the major pentatonic scale. go up a fourth and I'll be in D form. In this case, it's F major pentatonic. Up a fourth and down an octave, I'm back in A form. This is B flat major pentatonic. Up a fourth to E flat major pentatonic in D form. Up a fourth down an octave to A form in A flat major pentatonic. Up a fourth to D form, and this is D flat major pentatonic. Up a fourth down an octave, now I'm on E major pentatonic. This is A form. And up a fourth, and now I'm in D form on A major pentatonic. Up a fourth down an octave to D major pentatonic. The 24th fret just messed me up. This is E major. The last scales were F sharp, G flat major, and B, what? Is that right? Yeah, B major. So now I'm going to be in E. E major pentatonic. Up a fourth to D form of A major pentatonic. And up a fourth and down an octave to D major pentatonic. In A form, now up a fourth in D form, G major pentatonic. All right, and then I'm back to C. Cool. Now I'm going to do finally the same thing, but now I'm going to use the minor pentatonic scale. So I'm going to pair A form and D form, but I'm going to pair the minor pentatonic scale. So I'm going to start all the way up here again. Wow. Cool. So that's my C minor chord, and now my C minor pentatonic scale shape in A form. Now I'm going to go up a fourth, and I'm in D form, minor pentatonic, and this is going to be F minor pentatonic. I'm going to go up a fourth, boop, down an octave, and now I'm in B flat minor pentatonic. That was in A form. Now I'm going to go up a fourth. I'm in E flat minor pentatonic in D form. Now I'm going to go down to A flat minor in A form. I'm going to go up a fourth to D flat in D form, minor pentatonic. Now I'm going to go down to F sharp or G flat, assuming this is the right note, minor pentatonic in A form. Cool, I'm going to go up a fourth again. Now I'm in B minor pentatonic, but in D form. I'm going to go down to E minor pentatonic in A form. I'm going to go up a fourth to A minor pentatonic in D form. I'm going to go up a fourth and down an octave to D minor pentatonic in A form. I'm going to go up a fourth to G minor pentatonic in D form. Cool. All right, and then I'm back to C minor, but now I'm down an octave, right? Okay, so those are that's really an exercise. Those are the major and minor pentatonic scales played through the cage system in the cycle of fourths using paired position playing, or this idea that you can pair your E form information with your A form information. This is our E form chord. This is our A form chord. Right, looks like these. And we compare our G form information with our C form information. Again, they look very similar, just like our G and C chords, right? And finally, we compare our A form to our D form, which again look kind of similar. In fact, you might come to realize that they're not really all that different at all. This is like my A form chord. This is my D form chord. Don't ever play that because it's super uncomfortable. And I think that's it. So, yeah, have fun playing through that stuff. And I'll talk to you soon.